I'm glad to be done with that part.
Yeah, that ended up being neat, but that was a lot to kind of take in and figure out.
It's loud in here!
Are we going to space? Space.
This almost feels like we broke it. Oh my god, a murder!
Murder.
So I think we finished one of the 3 directions. We finished the Nautilus.
Weren't we supposed to be like collecting parts for some machine or something though? Like, we haven't gotten anything.
We might have done it. I don't know. But we finished the path of the Nautilus, so now we gotta go to one of the other 2 areas. So we have the Vault or Rockbury.
I'm up for robbing a bank. Let's go to the vault.
To the Vault!
I don't know. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, spooky door.
I've been spoiled by too many internet images to appreciate this door.
I don't think we go this way.
Must be the way out. Which again would match what those images are burned in my mind.
Alright, I guess we go the other way.
A classic go where you can go puzzle.
Yep, ski lift?
Doesn't look like we can go this way either.
Are we just like forgetting to do something? Oh wait, this goes down. Oh, no, there's nothing down here.
Yeah, I feel like something may either be yet undone with the Nautilus we just did, or something. Like,
Yeah, like something with the birds or... I'm gonna head toward the Nautilus area again and see if anything happens.
Oh, I pick up the thing that we placed to launch the rocket ship. Like that thing we just spent all the time building. Now I have it.
Ah, that probably goes where all the birds are mad.
It looks like it could go over here. Well, no, never mind. Where do you think it might go?
Maybe up here by the birds? Maybe not. Oh, will it go... Do we need to bring it back to the chapel?
That would be a little bit tedious, but maybe. Oh, I can place it here.
Oh, so I don't need to pull this. So...
Well, I don't know.
So now we can check... Okay, I'll go check the vault, you go check the ski lift. Vault still closed.
Ski lift handle still not interactable. So maybe we do need to bring that up to the machine thing and place it on, and then we'll get some cutscene of the jester being like, "Oh, my devious tricks! How could you?" Whatever.
Yeah, that would make sense. Kind of not much direction on that.
Well, it probably helps if you go less than like 6 weeks between hearing the instructions and trying to execute.
True. Been busy. Yeah, this probably looks right.
See, I thought this thing was just a model, though, and that we had to like go build the real one. Oh,
We got the base of the astrolabe. Astrolabe.
so it looks like there's gonna be 2 more of those type of things that we have to find, make, whatever.
So now we probably have to go back. Does it bring you automatically through there when I hit enter?
I am not sure because I clicked on it both times too.
Man, they could really sped this up. We also could be going the wrong direction again, so there's that. The birds still seem upsetty.
They should have some spaghetti.
Vault doors open.
The ski lift is now active also.
Which one you want to do?
Let's do the vault.
Alright, I'm at it.
Let's go rob a bank up to the highest rank.
Let's go rob a bank and get its money. Ooh, we're closing the door behind us.
We're just sealing ourselves in. Game over.
Just puts up idiots. I thought we just closed this. Oh, different path.
Oh, wait. The lyric finally came to me. Let's go rob a bank, thieves of the highest rank.
There you go.
Redeemed.
Also, I think this is a graveyard.
That's basically a bank. There's like souls and bodies.
Yeah, graveyard. I dared to jump down there.
Yeah, so there's definitely light coming through this coffin.
Do a flip. That was spooky and loud.
Oh, good. More bells. I hope we have to carry a bell all the way back to the tower.
Um...
There is a handle nearby as well that doesn't do anything.
Oh, I'm opening this.
Oh, we have to do that before.
Ah!
Oh, the well just broke. Are you...
Ah!
Well? Somehow you falling down a well opened the gates for me.
It lies hidden within the vault. I'm sure of it, but I could not find the keys. Also, I'm in Minecraft. I have a pickaxe.
I am farther up in the vault, and I see at least one symbol on a wall. It looks like there may be others. Yeah. So I see what looks like a container of water being, or of liquid being poured, like onto the ground.
I've got branching pathways, so...
I also see a pair of gears, a hammer at right angle.
I see an evil spider on a wall.
I see something that looks like a loot and some fruit, maybe. And then there's like a big central pulpit. Oh, where there are things I can pick up. Seals, there's like a half of a pattern of like a headstone with a bunch of symbols on it. I mean like medallions, not like sea lions.
I'm still in tunnels watching out for evil spiders. Okay, I have found a thing. I have a door thing in front of me that has symbols on it.
Okay. I have 4 linked pairs of symbols that I think I can pick up. And, well, the top ones are fixed, but the bottom ones I can pick up and rearrange.
Same. What is your top order?
My top from left to right goes queen, queen, chain, book.
Queen?
And by queen, I mean the crown with 5 points.
Queen. Chain. I don't have a book. Yours didn't seem to do anything for me. I also don't have a book symbol. I have a sword, shield, king, sword.
Where are yours?
What do you mean?
Like, is that a fixed bottom row or a fixed top row or what?
Fixed top row.
Well, of my movable symbols, I have a 3-pointed crown, a shield, a sword, and a book. And I need to pair them with the 2 5-pointed crowns, the chain, and the book. So I think we need to make the same pairings, but their positions may not be the same.
Okay, but symbol-wise, I only have a chain, a compass, a bottle, and a queen. Do you have a bottle?
I don't have a bottle or a compass.
I also have a, like, thing off to the right that I can place these in as well.
Oh, but I do have this like half of a headstone thing that shows some order.
Oh, I do too.
It links a bottle with a book. A book can also link with the chain. The chain can also link with the queen crown. And then that's all the information I get, but that must be enough to solve it.
I have some too. Okay. I have shield links with sword. So shield links with sword. Does that help you at all?
Not necessarily, because none of my fixed things are either of those.
Okay, I have sword links with... I'm going to call that compass.
I have a sword, but I also don't have... I don't have either a shield or a compass for it to link with.
I have a compass, but I also have 2 swords. Alright. The compass links with the king.
Is the king the 3-point or the 5-point crown?
3.
Okay. I have one of those to place, but again, I don't have a compass to link it to, so must be missing something.
And then my king links... It's at the top, but I can't tell what it links to. It's broken in half.
Well, that might link to queen then, because that's what's at the top for me, that's where it meets the break. Is yours the left side of a headstone-looking thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, mine's the right side. So I think king and queen must link.
Okay. So then go through yours through the top. What's after queen?
Maybe we don't link them on our own side, but rather in relation to what our counterpart has. So from my top to left to right, I have queen, queen, chain, book.
The only thing of those I have is the chain.
Well, no, but you would want to, like, under the first, or like for your first bottom left, you would want something that can connect with queen. So either king or chain.
Queen or chain has to match with what? King?
No, king or chain both match with queen.
I don't have a queen. I have one in my hand. Oh, okay, so queen goes with king then. Hold on. Okay.
If I'm right, though, that you have to place something that matches my token is a queen. So I was saying you have to either place a king or a chain.
I placed a queen, because it's only... I have a queen. But I could place chain on the king.
I don't have a king in my fixed ones. So if you're trying to match what I have, which is the hypothesis I'm trying to run with, you would need to place a king, because what I have fixed is a queen. So you would need to place a king or a chain.
I do not have a king. Or I don't have a king to place. I have one that's fixed. Okay.
Where is your...
Okay. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to write down which ones you have atop. What are your fixed ones?
Queen, queen, chain, book.
Okay, and what are your tokens?
Book, sword, shield, king.
Alright, why don't... Let's see here. So, if we have to go like left to right, shield, I have a shield, connects to a sword. I don't have a sword though. That's not fixed.
Well, where is your fixed sword, though? Because I think I should put my shield where your fixed sword is.
Shield only connects to sword. And it's on the far left or the far right.
You have 2 swords fixed?
I do.
I only have 1 shield, so that suddenly doesn't seem like a good hypothesis.
Yeah, I get that too.
I just realized there's a torch behind me that makes things easier to see. Oh, hold up. I found, like, next to all my pairings, there's a thing where I can place a token, and it looks like it might send it to you or something. Can you also place a token in a little thing next to the slots?
Did you also send a queen?
No, I put a sword in.
I put a queen and got a queen back.
Well, then we just got our own token.
Wait. If I place... So, I place something in. Let me place... Hold on. I think these linked tell us what we're gonna get, what we're gonna switch with. So I need. Sorry.
Oh, are we maybe trying to, like, pair our things with themselves then, but we need to trade with each other to get the right tokens?
I think so. Do you have a shield?
Yes.
Why don't you put in a shield? No. Put in a sword.
Okay, sword is placed.
What do you think you need?
A queen, a chain, or a book?
Do you need a bottle at all?
No.
I have a bottle, but I don't need...
I mean, I don't have any bottles fixed, so if that's what we're trying to match, then no. A bottle pairs with a book, though, so maybe.
I'm sending you the bottle because I have no need for it. Oh, I still have the bottle.
That doesn't seem to have worked.
Maybe we have to send two that are linked. So, what do you have that's close to the bottle that would maybe head that way?
I have a book.
So a book goes with what things?
The bottle only goes with a book, and the book can also go with a chain.
Okay, I think I need to get to the left side of the board, the left side of the tombstone. So I don't need the bottle at all. So I want to give it to you, but I want you to, like, maybe if it rotates it to something closer to my side. So give me something that's closer to the left side.
Well, I mean, the bottle can only be exchanged for a book. We'll have to go... Why don't we write down the whole tombstone thing as well? So, starting at the top center and working its way down to the end of the cycle, it goes queen, chain, book, bottle.
And then I have king, time, or compass, whatever you want to call it, sword and shield. Okay, so put the bottle, or put the book in there. Hey, progress. Do we need to get the same exact tokens or one that's just next to it?
That's a good question. Like, do I need to pair my kings with queens, or my queens with kings, or my queens with other queens?
Well, I still don't need the book. So, do you have a chain?
No. I have
Why don't
a bottle, a sword, a shield, and a king.
Why don't you put a queen in there?
I don't have a queen, I have a king.
Yeah, try that. King.
I have a queen.
And I need... Why don't you put that queen right back in there?
Oops, I think I double-clicked it best. You want that back?
Yeah, I would like that back.
Okay, so now I have a chain. And you want to trade that chain for the book?
Yes. Okay, so the chain still doesn't help me. So, do you have a queen now?
No. The closest thing I've got is I don't have anything remotely close to a queen. I think all my things are at least 2 steps away. I have a sword, which is 3 steps away, or the book, which is 2 steps away.
You don't have king or time?
Nope. I currently have bottle, sword, shield, book.
All right, let's do a sword then. Sword, and I'll give you time. Okay, so he has time now. Now, I'm going to give you... so you have time. Okay, so I just tried to put my king with a king, and it didn't do anything. It, like, rejected it. So it has to be something next to it. So in that case, I think I need...
Oh, I hadn't noticed that they like slot in if they're correct. I thought they just popped in. So if I put a book with a book, it rejects that as well. Oh, that's what you just said, isn't it? So I need to put the book with the bottle, maybe? Yeah, that locks in. So yeah, they need to be paired with something adjacent. That's, I think, what you just said.
Yeah, so I need time, at least. Let's see, what is useless for me? Okay, the sword is completely useless to me. You said, do you need your shields at all?
No, I have nothing that pairs with a shield.
Why don't you give me that shield?
Although I don't have anything that pairs with the sword either.
Yeah, but I have 2 swords, so I have... Now, that just locked one of my swords for me, so that, I think, is good. So you have a sword and you don't need it?
Correct. Use books, queens, and chains and kings.
Books, queens...
And I have a book, actually, so I'll just put that in, and if I need to pull it out later, I can. But yeah, I have a sword and a clock, and I would love a king and a chain.
Wait. So your bottle should go with your book.
Right, I did that already. And then my book goes with my chain.
Book goes with his chain. Okay, that works. I have a chain too, so my chain has to go with a queen. So I don't need this chain.
Right, I do need a chain. So what can I give you for it? Like, this might need more shuffling. Because to trade for your chain, I would need to give you a queen or a book. So let me pull this book out. And we can try and shuffle things around again.
No, I don't want a book at all. Book helps me 0.
Well, right, but it might be able to trade back for... No, it wouldn't be able to trade back for anything.
What's your closest thing the other side of the chain?
The compass clock. Well, that's on your side of the chain. The other, like, in my direction, is just the book and the bottle.
No, what is your closest token you have in line to the chain? Do you have...
Not sure I understand what you're asking.
Do you have a queen?
I have 2 fixed queens, but I'm not queen tokens to trade.
Okay, do you have a king token?
No, the closest token I'm holding is the compass.
Okay, I'm gonna trade you for that. Okay, so now you have a king, and I'm going to trade you a queen for it. But you need a chain, so I'm going to trade you that queen for the chain.
Sounds good.
So now that chain you probably don't need it much anymore.
The chain locks in with one of my queens. So now, to finish my board, I'm holding a sword, and I need either another chain or a king.
You're holding a sword, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I need that sword somehow. But my closest is the king.
I would love to have that king. That would complete my board. But those two don't trade for each other.
Put the sword in there. Okay, so now I have the sword. But eventually I need that to be time. But I think I need to trade time and king with you right now.
Yeah, and that should complete the puzzle.
Hey, we did it.
Ooh, that's giving me a pathway down into the catacombs. So up here there are, like, I'll go down in just a sec, but there are 3 or 4 like breakable looking stone walls that I can't break yet, but I can interact with, where I just futilely shove against them. And it's that hammer and angle, gears, pouring oil, and or maybe it was just 3. So those 3 symbols may be relevant at some point.
Okay, I'm looking to see what I have. I have 3 different paths.
As I go down into the catacombs.
I think I hear you.
Jeez, nice for improving the ambiance. Also, let's hear it for a game where you don't go into where you go into a crypt that no one has opened in forever, and the torches aren't already lit for you.
Hi.
There's a weird guy on the other side of the fence. Oh yeah, there's some spiders over here.
So about that, the room I just went into, all the torches lit up.
Well, I just lit one. Maybe I magically lit all of yours. I seem to be stuck though. There's a place for me to place a gear. If there's a gear you can pick up, I can put it over here and it will do something.
I've got a lot of stuff in my area. Okay, so first thing I have half a family tree. I have a casket which I open and says the Steenhauer who sleeps beside her brother. The final descendant of the Glassbauer line are in coffins. I also have many deceased hope to be guided into the afterlife by the birds they loved in life. And then I got a falcon, robin, peacock, and swan. Five keys buried with denizens of our town, left for those that defy the wicked crown. A maker of clocks, she admired the peacock. I have a Braunschleiter family tree. chose the bird he loves as his son's name. His XXX marked grave lies in his father's row. I have a Starhauer family tree.
Oh, I've just realized there's a well up here with a handle that I can pull. That looks like it may lift something up out to me. By pulling it. Let's see what it
It took my bucket, which I had I put my pickaxe in for you.
does. Okay. Oh, that'll probably get me through those crumbling walls. Okay. Do you need the bucket back?
Not that I'm aware of. Okay.
That's good, because I don't think I can send it. So then, I'll bet I can do something relating to these crypts you're talking about. Yeah, that hacks through those walls. Okay, so over here I've got graves marked with names and birds and stuff.
Okay, so I need to find a... Okay, I'm going to start with this one. Do you have you need to look for last name Steenhower. Steenhouwere.
I could do that. I did also just find the Triple X grave. If the order make any difference, I'm standing at it.
It does not, but let me check. I gotta find that one. Hold on. Okay, his XXX marked grave lies in his father's row.
I don't know if we have enough information to do anything with that yet, but the names there, should I just read them all?
No, just go with, we need to find the last name Steenhower, and I think we can do that one.
Okay, I'll look around until I find it.
There should be two of them, I think, next to each other.
Do you know what, like, profession they were in or anything?
Oh, yes, I do. I need to find that symbol. Hold on. They are... Oh. I'm gonna guess that's carpenter.
With, like, the hammer and the right angle?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another Triple X grave over here. That's not confusing at all. There's also been at least 3 graves marked for Robin. No, not yet.
So it could be
So,
any of
at least
these.
3 all in like the same row marked YDE, however that name is supposed to be pronounced.
Yeah, I see that name 4 times on this family tree.
Now, none of these show last names. They all show, I think these are all first names, or else they're all last names. There's only one name shown per stone, and then like some of them have a bird marked on them, or some of them just are a bird. But I don't see the name Steenhauer anywhere yet.
So I think it's just the symbol for that family is the carpenter one.
Oh, okay. So then within that, what am I looking for?
I need you to find 2 that are next to each other. That one's, well, female, one's male.
With names like Ida and Isabrant, I don't know that I have enough information to know what's male and what's female.
Well, if you just tell me the 2 names that are next to each other, I can tell you. I need to find 2 that are brother-sister.
Well, the only pair of 2 in this section are those 2, Ida and Isabrant.
That's a mother and a son, so not them.
There's a Triple X all by itself. There's a Robin all by itself. There's a set of 3, which are Imsoet, Gertrude, and Engel. And then
Hold on. Imsoet, Ingel, you said? And Gertrude?
Yes, but not in that order, if it matters. It's Imsoet, then Gertrude, then Engel.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. I think that might be our important one, though.
And then I also have a row of 1, 2, 3,
Oh, I'm
4,
getting a phone
5,
call.
6, 7
Hello?
back here.
Hi.
Which are Fidboldus.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Fidboldus. Ida. Bodwin. Alwyn. Ida again. Swanhild. And Ida
Oh.
again. All of these graves can be interacted with, but I don't know what that does.
Oh, okay. Oh. Perfect.
There are also dates listed
Alright.
on the graves, I should mention. So I could look for overlapping date ranges, or if you have any specific years,
Well, hope
I
this
could
woman
look for
enjoys the
that.
new home. Aw. Ah. Right. Yeah, see how that goes. Yep. Alright.
If you're saying anything, I haven't heard it for a while.
Yep. Love, love. Bye. Okay, I'm back.
When did you leave?
Oh, you might have been holding down the button, but I tried to tell you. I had a phone call.
Oh. Okay. So I was saying, I do also have year ranges on each of these gravestones. So if I should be looking for overlapping years or specific years, I could be looking for that. Were you still there when I listed off like the 7 names in a row?
No, but you did say 3. That I'm like, okay, those are probably our 3, and then I left. There was Imoset, Gertrude, and Engel.
Yeah, those 3 are all next to each other.
Okay, what is the order of those 3?
From left to right, what you said: Imsoet, Gertrude, Engel. Well, that's where they're placed chronologically.
No, I don't care about that.
Engel is the youngest, then Gertrude, then Imsoet.
Yeah, I don't care about the ages. It's I think Gertrude is the one for this family.
Okay, she has a bird on her tombstone.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna start. I need to write down my guesses here so we don't forget. Gertrude is the Steen family. What's her bird?
I think that's a falcon. Yeah, I think it's a falcon. Do you know what the options are? Is there like a certain 4 birds that I'm looking for?
Yeah, I have the birds. The birds are falcon, robin, peacock, swan.
Okay, of those 4, it's definitely a falcon.
Okay, I don't know if I have a place to put any of this information in. I'm assuming that's on your side somewhere. I'm just getting the info, I think.
Okay, yeah, because like I said, I can interact with the graves, but I don't know what that does yet, and I don't want to go interacting with the wrong graves just in case.
I think that one is... I think Gertrude is the one we need for this one.
Should I try the grave and see what happens?
Yeah, and I'm going to guess it's going to give you a key that you're going to send down to me.
It gave me... Oh, yeah, there's a key. It looked like a hammer, but there's a key at the bottom. So, yeah, I can put that in the bucket and send it down.
So, it says there are 5 keys that we need, so...
Can you pull the lever for the bucket? I don't seem to be able to turn the lever.
Not that I'm aware of.
Maybe we need to put all the keys in it before I can send it down.
Alright. Okay, let's see here.
Don't want to.
Okay, let's see here. So my other ones that we need that have writing on them. So that was that one. Okay. The final descendant of the glassblower line. Let me look and see who that line is. That is the glass symbol, which is this family. The final descendant, oh gosh, is a, I've got 5 possible names, so this is going to be the one that we need dates. However, one of them is a triple X name.
Okay, I think I found the glass symbol. Is that the one that looks like various pipes of different sizes?
Yeah.
Or bottles, whatever. Okay. I see one triple X right away. Let me kind of survey the whole.
Oh, actually, it technically could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 possible answers here.
All right. Well, I've got this one's fairly simple. There's 3 rows of graves, all in the same space, and then one grave kind of set aside. It's in a row, but there's like some blank space in between.
All right, if you want to tell me a name, I'll tell you if they're one of the possibles or not.
Okay. Well, I've got a triple X.
Possible.
Did I just read them all off?
Oh yeah, well, so you'll need to like compare them to each other and see which one is the final descendant. So whoever lived the longest.
Oh, I see. Okay. But so I'm going to compare the possible ones. So I should just read them all off to figure out which ones are possible.
Yeah, give them one at a time and I'll tell you. And then you can compare like, so if, like the triple X is one, and then if we find out like, oh, Maddock is the other, you can compare the two and be like, all right, Maddock lived longer, so Maddock is the final descendant at the moment until we get through them all.
Okay. So I've got. Wait, how many? You said they're in. Well, whatever. Rainwee is the next one.
Could be.
Henrik.
Yep.
Lidled.
Yep.
How many names did you say were possible?
9.
I guess there's 15 graves in this site. So, well, of that first row, who lived the latest or the longest? Are we looking for age or like the last date of death?
Final descendant.
So the one that was born latest or died latest?
Died latest.
Okay, so far 1339 is the latest death, so that's Rainwee. Next row, we've got Elada.
Aleda. Oh, Lideldi?
No, this is Aleide. It's probably Elida.
Not one of them.
Then Wolfgard.
Could be.
Sybrand.
Could be.
I'm checking all these names. Widgifgod.
Could be.
And Maddock.
Could be.
Okay, those are all earlier than, what did I say, 1339 before? Yeah, so Rainway is still the latest. Back row, we've got, well, let's see, are any of these even older than that? I can save myself some time. No, none of these are later than that, so he must be the last descendant or whatever. So should I crack that grade?
I think so. What did the triple X one have a name on it or a date on it?
The triple X date is 1260 to 1320.
Okay, so not even a possibility. Okay, so Rainwee we think is this one.
Okay, I cracked it open, and there is another key in there. I guess I could have just who was the oldest in the graveyard, because even of the ones that weren't descendants or weren't in the family or whatever, there weren't any more than that or older than that. It seems like I can only put one key in at a time though, so I'm not sure why I can't send it down to you.
Did that one have a bird in it?
On his grave?
Yeah.
Let me go back and look. I don't think.
It might not have. I think the birds might help you, because like I have one that might help us for the next one.
No bird on that one.
Alright, let's do another one here. Alright, we're doing the maker of a clock. She admired the peacock. So, the clockin makers. I gotta find their family tree. Hold on. Okay, this one will be tricky because I only have half of a family tree for these guys.
There's a bunch of swans in here. Only one peacock.
Okay, hold on. I'm double checking to make sure I don't like have a hidden family tree somewhere. I don't think I do.
Any reason not to just crack the one with the peacock?
What is the name?
Truden?
That is a girl in that family, so it could be.
There's a key. Easy keezy. What's left?
My game might have bugged out.
That would be a bummer.
Because, like, all the coffins now are all blurry, and I can't read any of them. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Okay, I've got 3 more... No, hold on. Let me see.
There's
What?
just one more graveyard that we haven't pilfered yet.
Yeah, but I got 2 things. Actually, I wonder if they scribble out once you get the key. That's weird. Well, anyway, I got 2 more open here. One says, choose the bird he loves as his son's name. And his XXX marked grave lies in his father's row.
What symbol am I under for this?
I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna guess Robin is going to be the guy's name, because I've seen Robin a bunch of times. So Robin, choose the bird he loves as his son's name. Oh,
That has loads of graves with both the bird Robin and the name Robin, and at least one of both.
so there's a Robin who has a Robin picture?
Yes.
That could be. Is there a Falco that has a Robin picture?
Yes.
Oh, wait. No, never mind. It can't be that one. How about, Ysbrand?
That one has a falcon picture.
Okay, so Ysbrand named his son, one of them Robin and one of them Falco. So, according to this, chose the bird he loves as his son's name. But Robin named his son Robin.
Okay. In Isabrant's line, there is one of those triple X's.
Is there a Maddock in that line?
No.
His XXX marked grave lies in his father's row. Well, the only... Actually, I've only seen, I think, one XXX name.
There is another Isabrant that is in a row with Maddock, if that helps.
Okay, I think we'll do the XXX one later. I think that's a different one.
Okay, so back to the Isabrant with the falcon. And then right is Falco with a robin.
Well, The coffin says, choose the bird he loves as his son's name. So I'm going to guess it's the Robin who named his son Robin.
So should I open the coffin that is Robin with the Robin?
I think so. Is there a Robin without the Robin?
Several, yeah. Or at least one in this grave. Let's see, Robin there. And then... No, just the one in this grave.
Okay, so then I think it's the Robin with the Robin.
Oh, that opened up a ghost.
So then we think it's not that?
I am now haunted. I think if I do too many of those, I will die.
Oh, well then let's try... so there was Yesbrant in that line, right?
That's over in a different portion of the graveyard.
Is that in the drinking portion?
Oh, there is also an Isabrant right next to Robin.
Yeah, what is that guy's bird?
This one doesn't have one. But the Isabrant over here in this other section has a falcon on his grave and is next to Falco.
We could try that one.
Falcon?
No, it'd be Yesbrant, because it'd be it's the one who chose the bird he loves as his son's name. Let me quick check some of the other let me quick check some of the other family trees to make sure there's no other like bird names. Oh, there is.
Well, I opened Isabrand's grave and I am holding a key.
Oh, and that grave now has gone blurry. Alright, we got one more. His XXX marked grave lies in his father's row. Okay, so you are looking for... Hold on. This would be in I think the glassblower family. We're looking for an XXX in the same row as a Bruno. Then it's the XXX grave.
Okay, let me get back over to the glass blowers. There is an XXX here, but there's no Bruno in this entire... Oh wait, no, there is a Bruno, but it's not in a row with XXX. The XXX in this one is only in a line with Rainway, which we already opened, Henrik, and Liedeld.
And those would all be XXX's cousins.
Should I go to a different site and check a different XXX? Because I've seen a few of them.
Yeah, we might as well. Just tell me what family you're in so I can know what tree to look at.
Okay, so I'm currently going to the Masons one. I forget if this one had one. Oh, yeah. So this one has an XXX in line with an Isabrant and an Ida.
Isabrant and Ida, you say? None of those work.
Okay, I'm going into the gear one. Clockmakers, I think.
Yep, the farthest one away. Oh, I think it's going to be Allard.
This one doesn't look like it has any XXXs. So then I'm heading over to the, whatever the other category was that looks like water flowing out of a bucket or something.
Definitely beer makers.
Oh yeah, that would do it. So over here, there was at least one triple X. Is there another? No. So I've got XXX in a row with Didwian, Beta, Falco, and Isabrand, and Hadwitch.
Okay, hold on. I need you to read them one at a time.
Didwian,
That's a girl, so no.
Betty, or Beta.
Girl, no.
Falco.
Falco is the son of Yesbrant, who we just did.
Right. And then next to that is that very Yesbrand. And then we have Hadwitch.
Hadwitch? Oh, that's a girl. And there's a question mark in that row? You said there's a question mark in that line?
No, there's a triple X though.
Or, yeah, so there's the triple X and those names?
Right. But I think you said they were all either girls or the son of Isabrand.
Yeah.
Or Isabrand himself.
I think it's the first one. Well, we tried that, right? And it didn't work?
No, we didn't try it yet. We just looked at it and it didn't seem to be correct. But let me run back over there. That was the Glassblowers.
Yeah, the Glassblowers is the only family on here that has an X for me. But let me read the clue again. His XXX marked grave lies in his father's row.
Well, that XXX marked grave is next to the already opened Rainwee, Henrik, and Lidelde.
I mean, unless one of those kids had a kid that no one knows about. It's either that one or it's the last one you were at. It's the drinking people.
Should I be opening an XXX grave though? Is that the goal here?
Yeah, I think so, because it says his XXX marked grave lies in his father's row.
Well, there's only so many of those. I am now double hunted.
And so that was the one. That was which one?
That was the Glassblower one.
Okay.
I'll try the Beer Makers one.
There wasn't any in the clock family?
The Beer Makers was it. I have another key.
Oh, okay, good.
Now the question is, how do I get all these keys to you? Because I can put them one at a time into this bucket, but I can't put them all in, and I still can't pull that handle, so I feel like you've got to be able to pull the handle to bring it down.
Well, when you took the bucket, like you pulled it up, like it was gone.
Right, but is there not a lever you can pull somewhere that would... Oh, never mind, I've got a different lever on a different side.
Oh look, a bucket that has nothing in it.
Did I take the key back? Oh, I got all the keys. Whoops. Hold on, got that.
What a letdown.
That's a letdown this time.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. There's nothing in the bucket. Who would have thought it would have been so hard to put keys in a bucket? Ooh, unlock the treasure vault. Haha! I win! Also, this had a really cool door, by the way.